Hey everyone, Kyle once again, and welcome back to the next video. And now I'm going to talk about the next of the preview of Yashahime, Princess Half Demon, of the preview of episode 21, called The Secret of the Rainbow Pearls. The Secret of the Rainbow Pearls means we're going to get explanation about how these pearls were made. Well, I said two of them were made by Zero's tears, the gold and silver ones were, but as the rest of them goes, but anyway, just talk about. Get to that in a second, but getting more about what the preview is about. We see Toa. We see Toa standing in front of the Tree of Ages, and it looks like with her black hair now, so she goes under the next new moon already. So she's human again for the night with her black hair, and explaining that winter fireflies dance at night, and Riku tells her about the lady who looked after him. And then next we get a shot of Lord Kirimaro, and also continues like how his master, like I said, Riku looked after the lady who looked after him, about his master who loves gazing up at the stars. That's what it says, yeah. And then we cut to Lord Kirimaro, and then we see the four perils again. Well, two of them right now. We see this has to be a flashback because both of them are dead now, though, but. We see the two of the perils. We see Kyuki and Konton. So as to see them come back in, even though it's more a flashback though. But yeah, like I said, I like Kyuki, even though him death was kind of a bit rushed. You know, like I said before. I liked her design, and even though she was they built her up, and then all of a sudden. Ends she ends just like that, so I thought it was kind of a bit rushed as well. And like I said, I said before, I liked Konton as well, and then how he was defeated. I was like, well, that's how he got defeated. Really, got to get. Well, I said it was interesting how he got decapitated by his own spell, though. But at the same time, really, that's like, because it's too bad because I liked Lord Konton. But here this has to be a flash because they're both alive, so. But it's nice to see them again, and we see Riku, bowing to Lord Kirimaro, and then it says Totetsu turns up out of the blue, and then Riku flicks his blue pearl, when he uses a teleport out of there. Then we see Totetsu shows up, and we see Riku talking with human Toa now, saying, "Why are you helping me, Riku?" and which Riku says that the Totetsu turns up and says, "You interrupted our date. That's in poor taste." So he's on a date. So, and then after that, it shows that then Riku is saying that how these pearls were born immediately after on the day of her grandfather, the great dog demon Toga, after he died. So all these pearls were born directly after on the day when he died. And then it shows how Riku then transitioned to Lord Kirimaro. Which I said before, he has to be like related to Lord Kirimaro, because not only see again with how transition, he has to be like related to him because he has like the same colored hair as Lord Kirimaro does, let alone the same colored eyes. They both have the same colored hair and same green eyes, so. Riku has to be related to Lord Kirimaro, either like the son or a younger version of himself. I don't know though, but he has to be. He has to be definitely related to Kirimaro. Riku is, and then it shows a shot of him holding out the blue, green, and purple rainbow pearls in his hand. And one thing though, I don't think it probably is a bit of a stretch, but When I see Toa staring at the Tree of Ages, either she's thinking about what's going on in her world, with Sota and all that, and either she's thinking about that, or maybe we'll see. Maybe Riku explains that maybe she'll probably tell about Rin, because remember Toa saw the vision of Rin inside the Tree of Ages, even though she doesn't know who she is. So maybe maybe we'll finally hear that Riku tells that the girl inside the Tree of Ages is Rin, her mother. So I'm probably stretching that though, but it's either one of those two things. I'm pretty sure I like to go with how Riku tells Toa that's her mother inside the Tree of Ages. I like to. I'm probably sure because we still need an explanation of how Rin ended up in the Tree of Ages anyway. So we still need. That's the only thing we need to have an explanation for. So, but I'm just stretching that out. So I'm just throwing that out there. Hopefully, if I'm right or I'm wrong, okay. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Or if I'm right, okay, I'm right. I was right then. Yeah, but I like to finally hear that explanation. But yeah, so Totetsu interrupts their date, in which he says it's in poor taste. And like I said, Riku has to be related to Kirimura because they have the same colored hair and green eyes, which I didn't notice until after that transition there. And so yeah, and then with the flashback has to be with the two perils of Kyuki and Konton. So maybe we'll see the first one that the first peril that was defeated. Jopi. The first one that they took out. Hopefully we'll see how he originally looked before. Who knows? But we'll see. But yeah, so yeah, the secret of the Rainbow Pearls and seeing how it was born of the day when the great dog demon Toga passed away. Their grandfather. So we'll finally get an explanation how they came to be. So hopefully a lot's going to come to this episode. So yeah, so that's another episode I'm looking forward to. So yeah, so the secret of the Rainbow Pearls. Looking forward to it, and also one thing I forgot to mention. Hopefully this is a whole thing with Riku talking to Toa like this. I think he's trying to being sneaky of how he's going to try to steal her Rainbow Pearl because he said he wants all the Rainbow Pearls for himself. Because after he collects all the remaining ones, then he wants to steal the three from them and then destroy them basically. Although he says, but said before, where the first time he says he only kills the people that he loves. I don't think he is in love with Toa. I think he's just playing her like being the nice guy like he did. I think it has been with Toa. I guess he's just being sneaky and being the nice guy until tries to take the Rainbow Pearls from her. So they think that's we're finally going to see him. Toa sees who he really is. So because we have seen signs of him being the villain, being a villain, like with that fire demon who burned down the forest. You see him; he was toying with the guy and gave him that evil face of his. So, yeah. So we'll see. Maybe Toa will find out what his true intentions are, and like I said, so all that will be unfolded on the next episode. So I'm looking forward to it. But anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video. Later.